Yo everybody, this is Rock the Great, aka the Toy Bookie, and in today's video we are going to be doing another throwback toy review. So I've done a few in the past and people seem to like them. I like to open or unbox older toys that there aren't new toy reviews for on YouTube. I think the last one I did was an old Toy Biz Lord of the Rings figure box unboxing. So it's kind of cool because it's almost like a time machine that you can go back in time and see that figure as if it came out now and opening it, and to some people it might be nostalgic. So ThreeA, I have a long storied history with this. I was into ThreeA when it first started, and believe it or not, back before Mezco 1/12 scale came around, they were doing cloth action figures, and people in the toy community, and I'm being general, but maybe 99% of them hated cloth on action figures. All of the toy photography pages, they had major hate for ThreeA and cloth action figures. It was like taboo back then. So, but I just dug it for some reason. I had some of the 12-inch figures and I had some of the 6-inch figures. This is the 6-inch line. They made Action Portable. This is Ashley Wood. He is an artist that I really like. So he made figures of his work, and he created this whole world and everything. ThreeA is definitely cool when you get into it. He wasn't good with running the company, so a lot of people lost faith in him, and he had a lot of problems shipping and canceling things. And I remember being part of he had like a membership, and the last figure came out like 2 years afterwards or something, and after that I kind of me and a bunch of people, I think, backed out. And then I think, I'm not even sure if he's still making ThreeA figures. I know he went into girl figures a lot. He started making like these kind of Pasha dolls and everything, and people were like pulling back and back and back. He just kept doing things that upset the fan base, but it was pretty rabid. It was a crazy fan base, but you want crazy, passionate people about your product because they're the ones who spend a lot of money. So the thing also about these figures is they were a lot of money in this scale, and it was kind of like the beginning of the expensive 6-inch figures, and it only went downhill from now. Now it's common to buy a Figure Arts or a Mezco figure, and you're paying almost Hot Toys prices, how they used to be, for 6-inch figures. But I'm talking a lot now. I just wanted to kind of give that history. So I hope someone would like that. And also I am down to, I have one 6-inch figure and one 12-inch figure in ThreeA. I used to have, if I could find an old picture of my collection, I had a whole shelf worth that was worth a lot, and their prices really dipped, and I think they're actually starting to go up in value again. So I don't know, I probably should have held on to some stuff. But this is my second 6-inch figure now. I've actually owned this already, but I own it again, and I did a trade with my buddy on Instagram, Bone Claws Customs, and I just gotta say thank you, and I appreciate it. And he also gave me a shirt and some stickers. He has a really fun group on Facebook or Instagram, Diorama Creators. Look it up. It's great. It's great. I'm a big Diorama fan. If you're not new to the channel, you know this already. So, oh yeah, I forgot. He comes with a bunch of these little grenades. I'm pretty sure that's not how they came, so it probably came in something else. This is probably a pre-packaged figure. Yeah, this is the slicer, I believe, right? Just from, these are TK's slicer, yup. And, oh, that's cool. That's one thing too, Ashley Wood started that really dirty looking toy, which is great. I know Acid Rain Toys, right? Acid Rain? I think that's the toy company. They do a lot of those. And the funny thing about these ThreeA figures are they're actually dirty. So this is all not weathered with paint. I'm sure there's some paint on it, but you could actually, people have washed these clothes in the past and all the dirt comes off and you have new actual, it's pretty funny. But this is cool. These are like Hot Toys shrunken down. They almost have the same articulation as Hot Toys. They are fully, let's zoom in on this. Let me get these things out of the back. Look at that. This is a TK. TKs were really popular until they started doing more of the human characters, and then the human characters got got pretty popular, like the Tommy Red and the Jeezy's, the JC figure or the Jesus figure. He actually has a story and stuff, and if you bought the book, I used to have the comic book. or it was like a graphic novel comic book, but it had their backstories, and they're just very cool. Yeah, they were definitely ahead of their time and knew they were too different for like Marvel Legends collectors back in the day. I do remember that. But this is a pretty cool figure. It has like really good range of motion. I'm not going to mess around with him too much. He's very back heavy. I know people had, they started making boots for the feet that just plug right on instead of this ball joint stuff, because you could see the ball joints were always popping off, and it, you know, 3A had their good and their bad, but probably if you balance them, you could stand pretty well. And that's about it. I just wanted to go over. There's not much to the figure, you know, a bunch of cloth. I'm probably gonna take his. These are actually working little clips, if I remember correctly. I've done this before. I'm not gonna try and break it right now, but I'm gonna eventually take the backpack off and just have a TK without all this stuff on it. And this is actually really cool. This looks just like a robot by itself. That's really nice. You could draw an eyeball on that and you have a robot. But, oh, his foot popped off again. That's it. I hope you enjoyed my review and my little history lesson in 3A figures. They're very cool. I might start tracking some down if I could get trades. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. This was a nice throwback video. I'm going to try and look for more older figures that I have in box that I could unbox and review on the channel, because people seem to like that. And I think that's cool just for me personally. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here. This is Rocco the Great, a.k.a. The Toy Bookie. And this is 3A Toys, and we are out of here. Thanks for watching. Peace.